From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the News 8 Daily 8 Podcast with Wish TV's Kylie Conway. A Wish TV News 8 update. Sponsored by LCS Heating and Cooling.
From Wish TV, I'm Drew Blair, in for Kylie Conway with your News 8 Daily 8 on this Thursday, January 6th. Your first headline, 1 year since a mob stormed the U.S. Capitol building and the deadly insurrection. Events are planned in Washington, D.C. to reflect on January 6, 2021. The president is speaking to the nation with a speech described by the White House to be his sharpest criticism of President Trump yet. Members of Congress are holding a prayer and moment of silence on the House floor. That will be followed by a conversation between historians to put the insurrection in perspective. Lawmakers will then be able to share their accounts of the attack. It will all conclude with members of both the House and Senate joining on the Capitol steps for a prayer vigil. Former President Donald Trump canceled a news conference planned for today. He says several allies warned him that would cause problems for Republicans and Trump. The former president officially canceled, releasing a statement that he would air his grievances at an upcoming rally in Arizona. Former Marion County prosecutor Carl Brizzi has died. The law firm where he most recently worked confirms Brizzi died yesterday evening after suffering a stroke. Lewis and Wilkins posted an announcement on Facebook overnight. Brizzi was elected twice, serving as the county's prosecutor for 7 years from 2003 to 2010 before moving his career back to private practice. He was just 53 years old, married, and the father of 6 children. The next half of the headlines topping your Thursday Daily 8 after this. Fire trucks and other emergency crews head to the runway of Indianapolis International Airport for a landing. It happened about 5:30 this morning. Airport officials confirm it was a FedEx flight and it landed safely, but they're not yet saying what led to the emergency response. A Pacers fan favorite stole the show over another NBA great's return to the court with a historic performance. Lance Stephenson came off the bench in his first home game back with the team to score 20 points in the first quarter against the Nets last night. That's an NBA record. It wasn't enough, though, to spoil Kyrie Irving's season debut at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. He has not played yet this season because of COVID protocols. It's the end of an era at the Indiana State Fairgrounds. Crews are demolishing the nearly 100-year-old swine barn. The fairgrounds is planning to replace the barn with a new $50 million multi-use building called the Fall Creek Pavilion. Developers plan to use and restore part of the original building. The new building will still house livestock during the fair. It will also host events throughout the year. It's set to open summer of 2023. Ascension St. Vincent is celebrating one COVID-19 patient's milestone. A teenager is one big step closer to going home this morning from 175 days at Peyton Manning Children's Hospital. The hospital network says Wesley Fox went to the hospital with serious COVID complications on July 14th last year. The 16-year-old needed immediate intensive care, including 160 days on a ventilator. His care team lined the halls yesterday and cheered Fox as he left his room for inpatient rehab. This has been your News 8 Daily 8 from Wish TV. I'm Drew Blair, online at wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook when you search Wish TV.
Sponsored by LCS Heating and Cooling. This is the News 8 Daily 8 Podcast with Wish TV's Kylie Conway. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand for even more on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening. And be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.